The primary source that I chose to use for my project proposal was Writing the Elephant by Barbara Kingsolver, and I used a textual approach because I felt like there was a lot of detail written into the setting that I could dissect in a paper. The summary that I wrote was: a journalist takes her family on a research trip to the Himalayas. She talks about how she doesn't normally do this, but she decides she's just going to wing it, doesn't really have much of a plan. She writes about the land around her and the people that she meets as she travels. The story has many twists and turns as the journey is inconvenienced by situational turmoil. The story, whether that be geographical or cultural differences, because the people that live where she goes, she says it's impoverished. They live more outside. It's not very similar to what she's used to, so they really aren't having a good time, and they don't suspect that they will. However, things change when they step outside of their comfort zone, because they're offered this great opportunity to ride a convoy of elephants, in which they do. And there's so much detail about the beautiful land around them, which led me to my research question, which was about if nature was a factor that allows someone to feel content in their life despite adverse circumstances, because I really felt like that was what the story was trying to convey. And so in that, my background knowledge was talking about all of the details that she had written into the setting, and then about how, a common piece of advice is getting some fresh air, things like that. From there, my working thesis statement was: Barbara Kingsolver writes a journal revealing anybody can feel satisfaction with their lives when they are willing to step outside of their comfort zone to visit nature and savor the moment.